Yeah, good morning. Welcome to the last day in New York before we head back home. Bro, it's so much better today. It's 26 degrees right now. It said the heat's pretty much cooled off. Even Google said it was much needed. So it's nice, bro. You can actually breathe for once. I'm not sweating as soon as I walk out. Anyway, it's about 10:30 now. I pretty much checked out. But the place I was staying, you can keep your luggage there until like 9 p.m. So that's cool. So I don't have to carry anything around. My flight's at 10. So we'll probably leave, go grab our stuff at like 6. Get to the airport at like after 7. And then, that'll be us. Until then, we got how many hours? 7.5 hours to chill. It's not bad. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm pretty hungry. I'm just gonna go around looking for like places that do pizza slices and look for which one is the best one. I'm just gonna find the list, maybe just go on Copilot, find places that do it by the slice, grab one cheese slice. I was gonna do like a topping, but I don't know, some people don't. Some people eat certain toppings, some people don't. Cheese is like a default, bro. It's on everything. It's pretty much like I feel like it's the baseline. If you can't eat cheese, then oh well, it sucks to be you, to be honest. So I'm gonna just go grab a cheese slice from everywhere, see which one's the best, and we'll make up our own list. This is all in Manhattan though, by the way. So we'll figure out what the best one in Manhattan is. Okay, got the first place. Because a lot of the pizza places here open at like 11, 12. So, but there's one open at 10, and that's right by, like 5-minute walk from where I am right now. So this place is called NY Pizza Suprema. We'll go here, grab a slice, and then we'll just go. I'm just gonna go out of 10, bro. 5 I don't think is enough, because like, it could be a 4, but it could actually be like a 7, 7.5, but it counts as a 4. Like, nah. I'm just gonna go out of 10 how I feel. There's no science behind it. I'm just gonna determine what I like the most. I'm pretty simple, so it won't be too hard to figure out. So it should be all good. I love pizza, bro. That's probably like my favorite food if I had to pick one. That and like chicken, of course. Nice. Okay. Here we are. Okay, well, bro, this looks solid. This is about $4.50 US. So that's about $7.40 New Zealand. It's pretty pricey, but then again, the New Zealand dollar is pretty trash anyway right now. Bro, I didn't even record it. Bro, this is solid. I give this like say like a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5. We'll go with that. No, solid. Yeah, that's a pretty big slice, bro. Not gonna lie. Yeah, that's decent. So $4.50. We'll give it 7.5 out of 10. Good start. Okay, well, our next spot will be, this is called Pizza Slice. Just called Pizza Slice. So, fits the description of what we're doing perfectly. It's about a 13-minute walk, but by then it should be open. Because pretty much the one I just went to, that New York Pizza Supreme, is like the only one open. 10 o'clock. Everything else is like at least 11. By the time we get there, it should be open. That one was all good. 7.5 out of 10. I reckon that's a solid base. I didn't want to like go too high or wait until I have the second one to compare it. I was like, okay, I'll just go with what I feel. That's a 7.5. That was pretty solid. We'll even see how long I can keep this up, bro. You know, if you know me, bro, I can't like keep eating constantly. I eat like once and then I'm done for like the day. As you've probably seen in most of the vlogs, bro, I eat like once. Like I can eat once and bro, I'll be done. We'll try to not get too full. At least this walking should kind of help burn it off as we're going. So yeah. We'll see how many we end up doing, but I'll just find as many as I can around Manhattan, bro. There's plenty, bro. So we'll just keep going. And yep, come on, man. No way I was gonna leave New York without doing a pizza tour, bro. Not really a pizza tour, but just going through and just eating as much pizza as I can. just comparing it and seeing what the best one is. I haven't had pizza in a while, and the slice was pretty good. Yeah, I didn't like eat the whole thing, but it was decent. I just eat like the majority of it, and I pretty much leave the crust. But I don't know, very unpopular opinion, but I just cannot stand the crust most times, especially when I'm hungry. Bro, it just makes me full. Yeah, I like the pizza for the toppings, not the crust. Only crust I eat is like stuffed crust. Okay, let's go. Bro, one place I'm not gonna go that people cinemas watching might catch on, Joe's Pizza. I don't know. I feel like it's extremely overrated, bro. Everyone goes there, it's like a tourist spot, bro. I'm not, nah. Went there last time I came, bro. Nah, not a fan. Okay, here we are, second stop, pizza slice. It already says it's $1.50, which is $3 cheaper than the last one. Oh, we are on. I give that one about like I reckon like a 4.5 out of 10. Like, it was pretty plain. It was a little too crunchy. I don't know, I'm not really a fan of like crunchy pizza.
Okay, I'll try.
But anyway, I guess I think that was more of like a you get what you pay for. But yeah, 4.5 out of 10. So next one will be, we will take the train and we will go to a place called A Slice of New York, which is about, we'll get there in like 13 minutes, and train station's right here. Okay, so actually I found another spot, Carnegie. We'll go here first. Seems like this one will be nice. This one is looking nice. Got an apple juice too because I'm getting thirsty. Okay, so off. That one was $3.90. So that's about 6.5 New Zealand. So closer price to the first one compared to the second one, which is only like $1.50 US, which is about like $2 New Zealand. This one was a lot better, 7 out of 10. Like, it was a little crunchy, but it wasn't like the other one, the pizza slice or wherever we just were, where you bite it and it just crunches off. This one was a little crunchy, but it like was a little soft at the same time too, so it kind of didn't break off as easy. But that was pretty nice, bro. The cheese was pretty fire. 7 out of 10. Carnegie. Yeah. 7 out of 10. Alright, let's make our way to that Slice of New York. Or if we find something else on the way, we'll go there too. We got Uncle directing the traffic. Bro, look. Bro, New York's got white pigeons, bro. That's crazy. Okay, we are here. A Slice of New York. Bro, this place is pretty big. This whole building, like, going all the way to the end. That's the whole pizza place, bro. Anyway, let's have a geese. We're on. This one looks a lot different. It doesn't have as much tomato sauce. Does it have any sauce? I don't know. Well, it's like the upper level. So it goes out. Very cool. Anyway, let's give it a guess. Bro, this one was like, I think the most expensive so far. $5.50 US. $9 New Zealand. $9 for a slice, bro. That's crazy. Let's see if it lives up to it. So it's okay. Worth $9 New Zealand? Nah. Like it's a little bland, eh? For like pizza that's like all cheese. Thought you'd taste more cheese, but it's a little bland. It's not as crunchy as the pizza slice. It's around the same crunch as carnegie, but yeah, not the greatest day. 6 out of 10. Okay, we trek on. So we're gonna go now from like central Manhattan to like lower Manhattan. There's a place called Scar's Pizza. That one's, bro. They love using their horns here, bro. Even if it's for no reason, bro. They're just so used to it. My unpopular opinion, this whole Times Square area and everything where all the tourists go, bro, extremely overrated, bro. I reckon it is so overrated. Like, there's so much better places to go in New York than Times Square. Everyone loves it here for some reason. Like, nah, bro. Just go somewhere else, bro. Go explore the rest of New York. Go to Brooklyn, bro. Go to Harlem. Go to Queens. Woo. Times Square, bro, is just so trashy. Like, there's just nothing interesting about here, bro. It just looks bright and stuff, like Tokyo. And like, same thing with Tokyo, bro. Like, you just see it, like, it looks cool. Like, if you haven't seen it before, like, it looks interesting. But after a while, you're like, bro, it's just a little overrated. That's how I feel about Times Square, anyway. Let's go catch this train, bro. Off the train, we're pretty much in Chinatown now, and Scar's Pizza is about like a 7-8 minute walk from here. So we'll go make our way there, see what the haps is. So we're here, bro. Scar's Pizza. Pretty much in Chinatown. There's a lot of people in here though, so let's have a geese. Yo, bro, we are. Okay, I didn't really record in there because they said if you order a slice, you have to sit at the bar. I was like, bro, you could only sit on like the tables and stuff if you have like a whole pizza. I was like, bro, too many people here, man. I don't want to record. Bro, that one was solid. Easy 8 out of 10. I think that's the best one so far. I think pretty easily, bro. It tasted so good. The crust was so thin. Like, it wasn't even crunchy either. But it like broke off at the same time. I don't know how to explain that. Right? And it was like proper burn. Like, you see the burn parts on the bottom of it. Like, oh, bro, that was so good. 8 out of 10, bro. Easy. And it was only $4, bro. One of the more cheaper ones so far. So $4 is like about $6.50 New Zealand. Still like pricey, but compared to the rest, bro, that was all good. Bro, I swear, bro, every couple minutes, man, there's like some emergency vehicle going by. Okay, what's the people up to here, bro? Yeah, bro, these buildings always look so crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm starting to get a little full. But I think it's gonna be pretty hard to beat Scar's, bro. I'm gonna go. I wanna go get a haircut, bro. It's been like 2-3 weeks. My hair's already getting pretty long. I don't like it when it gets long anymore. Weather is so much better today, man. It's so like it's bearable. It actually feels so good. It's like still hot, but compared to like the other days, bro, this is pretty cold. But anyway, probably gonna go find a place to grab a haircut. I don't like it when it gets too long, man. Pause. Yeah, we'll go have a look somewhere. Bro, I've been looking at places. Bro, everywhere is so expensive, bro. Like a haircut and a beard trim, it's like $100 US, bro. Like, what the hell? It's, bro. And we freak out over our prices, bro, which is like 70, 80 bucks now these days. Bro, these guys are doing like 180. Bro, 180 for a haircut and a trim, bro. What the hell, bro? So I decided I was gonna go check out a barber, see if it's all good. Jumped on the train and it said like 3 stops, 4 minutes. I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't paying any attention to it. And then like after like 5 minutes, I'm like, oh, we're on a bridge. Oh, okay. And then it didn't click to me. But then like a couple minutes later, I was like, wait, why are we on the bridge? We're going to Brooklyn. So I caught the train going the wrong way, bro. Come on. I almost had it perfect. But my fault. I wasn't paying attention. But anyway, welcome to Brooklyn. Let's go back on the train back to Manhattan. Bruh. Okay, back to Manhattan. Okay, after getting on the right train, we finally made it. I'm gonna go in and see what the haps is. Okay, we're on. Hair's cut. Don't have to worry about it anymore for at least like another month. Anyway, we'll do 2 more pizza spots. So that'll make it 7. I think 7 is a decent amount. And plus I'm going to like ones that aren't like as known either. I feel like those are the better ones to go to anyway, the ones that aren't too known. So I'm gonna stick around Lower Manhattan. So we'll go now to a spot called Stage Door Pizza. It's another, not like that popular one, I'm guessing, because especially it's in Lower Manhattan. Because just going off that first place where the dollar slices, bro. Like if you want a dollar pizza, yeah, that one's fine, I guess. But nah, man. I'd rather do like a little ones that are like a little more like pricey. Not like overly pricey, but you know, there's a couple dollars extra because you know the quality is going to be a little better. But we did test it though, so if you pay $1.50 for a pizza in America, you're gonna get what you pay for. Look at the buildings in the back, bro. Look how, damn man, these buildings are so good. Everywhere you walk around New York, bro. The city of scaffolding. Scaffolding and roadworks, bro. There's just roadworks everywhere. Okay, here we are. Stage door pizza. That's right. Bro, that place looked like a deli, man. It didn't even have pizza, bro. It looked like a Subway, bro. When I went inside, it had like a Subway and it just had drinks on the other side. So I ended up just getting apple juice. Just looks fire. Kind of looks like a jar. Ended up just getting that. So okay, we'll scratch that off the list. Found another place, not too far from here. It's called Little Italy. So we'll go to that instead of Stage Door, bro. Stage Door. How are you gonna call yourself a pizza place and you got no pizza, bro? Come on, man. Anyway, this is up the road. Bro, the dude that cut my hair, he was tripping when I told him I have a flight tonight back to New Zealand. He's like, how long is the flight? We were like 18 hours. He's like, 18 hours? He's like, bro, you better get on the edibles. I was like, he said the longest he's done is like a 6-hour flight. And I was like, oh, is that to like the West Coast? He's like, yeah. And he said he couldn't stand it, bro. But I was like, oh, I'm kind of the same, bro. I struggle to sit still. Like, bro, I cannot sit still on a plane, bro. I'm moving every other minute, bro. That's why I started to like the aisle seat more than the window seat now. Because at least I can kind of stretch out. Pause. I think I got an aisle seat tonight too, so it should be all good. Anyway, where's this pizza place? Look at these buildings, bro. Wow. Bro. Even the other side of the street. Wow. Here we go. Here's what we need. Little Italy pizza. Let's go. Here we go. Pizza number 6. This one looks pretty nice. It's hot. It's because I don't want to carry the head around. Bro, this one is nice. I see why this place is pretty packed right now. Ooh. Bro, I reckon this is at least 8 out of 10, bro. It's got a little burn to it, not bad crunch, like a little chewy. The cheese is cheesing. There we go, bro. That was actually really nice too. That was $3.95, so it's on the cheaper side of everything so far. I think it's like the third cheapest one, besides the dollar one. Go to our last spot, Rosella's Pizzeria. Rosella's Pizzeria. Okay, here's our last spot, Rosella's Pizza. What, it says pizza, but on the thing it says pizzeria. Come on, man. Anyway, here we go. Oh, here we go. Last one of the day, number 7. Got a great drink this time. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of myself getting through this. I was starting to fold after 4. Nope, we made it, bro. 7 different places. Okay, let's see how this one is. I think the thing holding this one back is just the cheese, bro. It's not cheesy, if you know what I mean. It doesn't have that mozzarella, you know, the stretch. It kind of just breaks off when you bite it. Or it comes off in like a whole chunk. Like the whole chunk just came off of cheese. Okay, we made it back to Penn Station, so we're not too far from where we stay now. I'll probably just chill here until it's time to go, but I'm gonna go to the Empire State Building right after this. Before we head off to the Empire State Building, get one last view of New York. I'm gonna rank the 7 places, so we got the final standings. Wait, actually, let me just find the place to sit first. Okay, found the place. Okay, so in 7th place, aka last place, will be Pizza Slice. The one that was $1.50, 4.5 out of 10. Yeah, nah, not it, bro. Like if you're on a budget, I get it, but otherwise, nah, it's not really it. 6th place, aka second last, will be a Slice of New York. I initially had it as a 6 out of 10, but after that last place, this has gone down to 5.5 out of 10. And this was the most expensive one too, at $5.50. So that's 6th. 5th will be Rosella's Pizzeria, the one we just went to, 6.5 out of 10. That was only $4, so it's more like in the mid-range level where most of them were. So yeah, that one's 5th. 4th will be Carnegie. That one, that pizza is 4th, 7 out of 10. That was one of the cheaper ones too, $3.90. So I think that's pretty good value. So now we got the top 3. So 3rd will be the first place we visited, New York Pizza Suprema, 7.5 out of 10. This was the second highest priced one, $4.50, but it was pretty good. Anything from like 4 onwards, I would highly recommend. So the top two are both 8 out of 10. So we got Scar's Pizza and Little Italy, both 8 out of 10. Both pretty much $4. Scar's is $4, Little Italy $3.95, so pretty much 4. If I had to pick one though, to be number 1, I would have to go with, I'd probably go with Scar's, bro. If it was a toss-up, I'd go with Scar's. But you can't go wrong with either, bro. They're both 8 out of 10 for me. So that's the list. I'll chuck the list up or somewhere on the screen so you can see it. So that's the list. That's 7 different pizzerias, 7 different cheese slices in Manhattan. If it helps anyone, there it is. But for my future self, if I ever come back here, go off this list. Anyway, that was fun, bro. I'm glad I managed to soldier on and didn't get too full. But yeah, I didn't think I'll be eating anything on the plane anytime soon though. Oh yeah, so that's us. Now let's head off to the Empire State Building. Let's get one last look at New York before we gotta go back to Auckland. Look at that little walkway between the buildings. Okay, here we are. See if we can get in. Pause. Bro. It honestly just never stops, bro. Anyway, we had to go around to the other side of the building to enter. Okay, we are on. We're just waiting to go up to the observatory. Observatory. Crazy. Oh, perfect. They got like a whole museum. Got the history about this place there. Yeah, bro, they must have made these with AI. May the 1st. Opened up on May the 1st, 1931. Okay. I think they're doing a little too much with all the King Kong stuff, bro. It's not that deep. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know. It feels like a little much. Look, everyone's just taking pictures with his hand.
Welcome to the world's most famous building, and you get to see it built. Keep your arms and legs inside and keep your eyes open. See those hot rivets flying through the air? Nice catch, Lou! Get those planks out of the way, huh? Empire State Building right here in the heart of New York City.
Okay, I think we're on the 80th floor now. Let's have a look. Ooh. Bruh, what a view, bro. See that cruise ship along there? Wow, bro. That's crazy. Damn, bro, look at that, man. Look at that, man. This isn't even like the highest view, bro. Wow. Look at all the project buildings, bro, in a cluster. That's crazy. I want to check what projects those actually are. Yeah, so that area is called like Alphabet City. That's interesting. So if this is going out this way is Lower Manhattan, and then behind all those projects, that's all like crossing the water that's going to Brooklyn. Made it up to this is the 86th floor. Ooh, it's windy. Whoa, it's cold, bro. Bro, that's so hectic, man. Look at that. That is so hectic. Bro, that cluster of project buildings is still so insane. I don't know if you can see the wind, but bro, it's so cold. Oh. But yeah, looking out this way, behind all these buildings is Central Park. So that leads up to Uptown in Harlem. And that side is like hitting the Long Island and Queensbridge. About to go up to 102. That's crazy. Bruh. This is crazy.
Do you want to look at another view? Oh, okay, but I have a good idea. Just like
And yo, that'll be us. As soon as you head out, bro, you can hear all the sirens. You're out, baby. What a view, bro. What a city, bro. Best city in the world, bro. That was so cool, bro. Bro, everyone is going off, man. But oh man, what a view, bro. That's like one of the best views ever, bro. Just looking out and you can see all of New York, bro. It's hard to beat, bro. Hard to beat. Anyway, bro, it's like almost 5:30 now. I'm gonna go grab my bags and head off to the airport. Put on a hoodie because it's it was super cold out there, bro. You know, airport's gonna be cold. Finally put on a hoodie, bro. Let's make our way back. Bro, how about that? The whole trip, hot as hell, never needed a hoodie. Bro, I went and got my bags, so I'm ready to go now. Got my hoodie on. Bro, I come outside, look at that. It's raining, bro. What are the odds of that, bro? Whole trip it doesn't rain. Right as my trip is officially finished, it's raining, bro. These guys just do not stop, but bro, talk about timing, man. That's amazing, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this off now so it doesn't get water damaged. Gonna make my way to the train station. Woo, bro. This is it. Man. Live and direct from almost at the airport. We took the first train. Now we're about to take the air train to whichever terminal we're going to. We gotta go where the yellow is. But bro, look at the line. Holy. Okay, here we go. Well, I still can't believe that whole day it didn't rain, whole week it didn't rain. I go in to grab my bags for 15 minutes, like change, wash up, come out, it's pouring, bro. That's crazy, man. That's the kind of stuff that makes you think about, like, that gave me chills, man, when it happened. It's like, bro, the universe really does work in mysterious ways, bro. Man. Okay, which way we're going? Oh my god, this airport is packed, bro. Holy. Bro. Okay, maybe it's just that half. But, bro, there's so many people. Which way we're going, bro? Let's go this way. Okay, let's check where we're at. NZ01. Okay, with that last one. B08 to B14. With oh, okay. Oh yeah, it's right there. Oh, perfect, man. I'm right in front of it. Easy. New Zealand must have got rid of that form that you fill out on the plane. Looks like you just do it through your phone now. That's pretty solid. Very convenient. Okay, nice. We made it out of TSA unscathed. Bro, I swear it's just the Egypt thing where I keep getting in trouble, bro. It's an Egypt thing, bro. Anyway, hit the gate. I'm just gonna go chill for a while. I need to go to the bathroom, bro. All that liquid's catching up to me. Okay, I found the bathroom. I'll walk right past it. But yeah, filling out that thing online is way better. Because TSA only took like half an hour to get through. While I was in the line, I filled it out. It only took like 5 minutes, bro. So you don't need to fill out that paper anymore, which is good. Very convenient. I used to carry a pen just for that. So now the pen I carry in my little thing, no point. This JFK terminal that I'm in, Terminal 1, it's pretty small, eh? I got out of TSA, bro, and the gate's like 2 minutes away. But then again, like when I stepped out here, when I got here, you see the signs everywhere, eh? And you see all the construction. They're making like another $19 billion airport here. Big upgrades on the way for JFK. Ended up grabbing a Gatorade, last Gatorade. And go find a place to sit. It is a little small, this terminal, but one cool thing about America that I've always loved is like everyone's such a sports nut here. Like they see you wearing a jersey, they always say something about your jersey. Like I had like kids coming up to me at like Shake Shack. They're like, "Hey, I like your jersey, bro." I'm like, "Oh, respect." And even in the airport, like the TSA dude was like yelling at everyone. Like you know how they are. They're yelling at everyone. And then he's like, "Oh, bro, just take your hoodie off." I was like, "Oh, sweet." And then he's like, "Oh, Penny Hardaway. I thought that was a Shaq jersey." He's like, "Damn, that's a nice jersey." I was like, "Oh, nice." Even where I was staying, when I was checking out, the dude saw my jersey. He's like, "Wow, you're a Penny Hardaway fan?" I was like, "Yeah." every like I had way more comments than that, but everyone like a sports nut here, bro. Like even when one day I was wearing my UCLA t-shirt, like people will be like, "Oh, UCLA," or be like, "Oh, why are you wearing that?" It's cool, man. I love the banter here. I love the sports banter and everything here. So cool. Well, I was gonna congratulate myself and say I've done pretty well to not drop this camera. And before I moved here, I forgot it was on my lap. Dropped it hard as hell, bro. At least it's still working. But man, what a trip, bro. I'm glad I ended up doing it. I'm not really someone who likes to do like travel tips or travel advice, bro. It's your holiday. Do whatever you want, bro. Like, don't follow someone else's like itinerary and be like, "Oh, here's your 5-day itinerary. Here's your 10-day itinerary." Bro, do whatever you want. If you want a full-on day, do a full-on day. If you want like a chill day, do a chill day. I pretty much just did like one main thing every day at least, and that was it, bro. Everything else, just do like little stuff here and there. It felt like it went by pretty quick, but then it also feels like it didn't. It feels like it's been like a long 3 weeks, man. This is definitely taking a toll on me. I'm pretty keen to like get home and just rest for a while, eh? But yeah, this has been fun, man. From Auckland to Japan, then from Japan stopping over at Shanghai, from Shanghai to Cairo, from Cairo to America, and now all the way back. So we pretty much done a whole lap around the globe, bro. That's crazy. So I wanted to go to Italy and Switzerland instead of America, but then like some of the places from Cairo, bro, it's like to get to Italy or like a place in Switzerland, 2 flights. I'm like, bro, come on. I was getting sick of like flying so much. So I saw that you can go direct from Cairo to New York. So I was like, "Hey, direct flight, there you go." And then from New York to Auckland, I can come back direct, bro. So no more switching flights. When I go to Europe, I think I'll just go straight to Europe, not anywhere from like Asia or America. I'll go straight to Europe, so it'll be like maybe 2-3 flights, then come back from there. Because, bro, yeah, the flying is starting to take a toll on me. Plus, this flight's gonna be like 18 hours, bro. This is fun, man. I'm glad I documented it. I'm gonna be keen to like just go through everything again, edit it, turn it all into like YouTube videos so that I can just watch them when I'm older. It was solid, man. I'm glad I did it. I'm not really someone who gives advice or anything. I don't really care for it either, but one thing I recommend, bro, like if you get a chance to do a solo trip, bro, do it. Like I was starting to have a little doubts, like should I go, should I not? But also I wasn't feeling, mentally I wasn't feeling too good before the trip. So I wasn't sure if I was gonna go, but I was like, you know what? Bro, you know, I figure it out, bro. I figure it out. I told myself, bro, just go, bro. I ended up going, and bro, whoa, I'm so glad I did. That's why I ended up vlogging it, bro, because I knew what if I went, if I didn't talk for like 3 weeks, bro, I might have gone crazy. Just doing this and still talking, it helped a lot. It was cool. Like I got a lot more confident in it as well. At the start, I was a little shy. I think I still am pretty shy. Like when I see people walking by me, sometimes I stop. Sometimes I stop and then pick up when there's not many people around me anymore. But you know, it is what it is. I feel a lot more confident doing it, and yeah, I'm pretty keen to like explore a little more of like New Zealand too. So you'll probably see that in like a couple more videos too. 'Cause, bro, I've barely been anywhere in New Zealand. Like I'm keen to go like to the snow mountains and everything. I still need to do the South Island. I haven't done the South Island, but I've never been to the South Island, bro. I'm like 29 now, bro. I still haven't been to the South Island, which is like at, what, hour and a half away, bro. These Gatorades are always hitting, bro. Maybe it's because I'm just so thirsty all the time here. It's too much walking. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna finally tally up all my steps from the trip. So we'll see how much we actually ended up doing. So we're gonna pretty much start it from my first day, the first vlog. We'll start it from there and we'll see how much we've done. Okay, these are my days that I was in New York. 14K on Sunday, 25K on Monday, 22K Tuesday, 14K yesterday, 16 and a half today. So let me just tally up everything. So our totals for the trip, we've done 272,849 steps, which is way more than I thought. I thought it was at like 230, 240. So 272K. In kilometers, we walked 205 kilometers. Bro, my feet feel every single kilometer. My shoes are wrecked, bro. That's pretty much the first time I've worn these shoes. And yeah, they've built a lot of character, bro. They're so dirty. From like the streets of Tokyo, and then they got wrecked in the desert in Egypt. And here too, they've just been getting wrecked, bro. But it's fun, man. These shoes were pretty comfortable despite all my feet hurting. That's just because of how much walking I was doing, but it kept me pretty comfortable, bro. Like by the time like I'd rest, I'd wake up and my feet are fine. So I was like, bro, the shoes are doing their job. Gassed, man. Like my eyes are struggling to open. Hopefully I can get some sleep on the plane. I'll probably just use most of that time to start editing the next episode. If you've been watching this in order, like by right now, I've finished editing the third one, which will come out in a couple days. And so then now I'll start the fourth one, and then yeah, when I get home, I'll start doing the rest. I'll pump them all out one day a week, every Sunday. That would pretty much be me, bro. I'm gonna just go sit down and just chill now. I'm so tired. But yo, what a trip, bro. Easily my favorite trip I've ever been on, bro. And hopefully next time we'll go pump something out in like Europe or something. Definitely keen for Europe, bro. I really want to see Europe. I would have loved to do it now, but yeah, I think too much traveling and then coming back from Europe is a bit of a hassle. But yo, as always, bro, that's the end of the trip. So if you stuck around and watched everything, bro, thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. Cool, whoever watched it, bro. At the time of like recording this, like I've seen like the watch time of like the first 2 videos I put up, bro. It's hectic. Like damn, people actually watching it. Like, I didn't expect anyone to watch it. Like I just check it out. I put it up on my story like once whenever I put it out. Like yeah, so yeah, if you want, you can watch it. Like people have actually watched it. I was like, bro, that's cool. So yo, thank you again, and next time we'll see you, probably be in Auckland. Okay, sweet.